students. Myself, Ashwini Balraj Sawan from Karmayogi Vidyaniketan Semi-English School, Pandharpur. Students, today I am here to explain a topic from our grammar, which is parts of speech. Students, do you know what is mean by parts of speech? येस ॲब्सल्युटली शब्दांच्या जाती. ह्या ज्या काही शब्दांच्या जाती आहेत त्या आपण याच्यामध्ये डिस्कस करणार आहोत. एव्हरी वर्ड इज अ पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच. द टर्म पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच रेफर्स टू द रोल अ वर्ड प्लेज इन अ सेंटेन्स. And like any workplace or TV show with an ensemble cast, these roles were designed to work together. Today, I am going to explain the different parts of speech that the words we use every day fall into and how we use them together to communicate ideas clearly. There are main 8 parts of speech. बघा, या शब्दांच्या जातीमध्ये प्रमुख 8 जाती यांचा समावेश आहे. पण अलीकडच्या काळामध्ये याच्यामध्ये अजून एक पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच ॲड करण्यात आलेला आहे, विच इज आर्टिकल्स. हिअर इज अ डेफिनेशन. पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच इज अ टर्म इन ट्रेडिशनल ग्रामर फॉर वन ऑफ द 8 मेन कॅटेगरी. बघा, इथे सुद्धा असं सांगितलेलं आहे की 8 प्रमुख जाती आहेत. Which words are classified according to their functions in sentence. In the English language, words can be considered as the smallest elements that have distinctive meanings based on their use and functions. Words are categorized into several types of parts of speech. These article will offer definitions and examples for the 8 major parts of speech in English grammar. But students, I would like to say in these 8 major parts of speech, there one more is added, which is article. ज्याला मराठीमध्ये उपपद असं म्हटलं जातं. हा 9वा पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच म्हणून आपल्या पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच मध्ये ऍड करण्यात आलेला आहे. पूर्वी याआधी शब्दांच्या 8च जाती आहेत असं सांगितलं जायचं, ज्याच्यामध्ये नाम, नाऊन, सर्वनाम, प्रोनाऊन, वर्ब, क्रियापद, ॲडजेक्टिव्ह विशेषण, ॲडवर्ब क्रियाविशेषण, प्रेपोजिशन, त्याच्यानंतर शब्दयोगी अव्यय, कंजंक्शन उभयान्वयी अव्यय, इंटरजेक्शन, केवळ प्रयोग. पण इथून पुढे याच्यामध्ये 9वं आर्टिकल ॲड करण्यात आलेलं आहे, जे उपपदे असं म्हटलं जातं. It is important to understand that every word in a sentence has a job to do or a role in their sentence. These are the 9 parts of speech: noun, verb, pronoun, adjective, adverb, conjunction, article, preposition and interjection. So let's continue the parts of speech. There is first part of speech is noun, ज्याला मराठीमध्ये नाम असं म्हटलं जातं. A noun is a person, place, concept or object. Basically, anything that's a thing is a noun, whether you are talking about a basketball court, San Francisco or self-preservation. A noun is a word that names something such as a person, place, thing or idea. In a sentence, nouns can play the role of subject, object or subject complement or object complement. Nouns from a large proportion of English vocabulary, and they came in wide variety of types, but now fall into 2 categories: common noun and proper noun. Common nouns are general names for things, and proper nouns are specific names for individual things. Here are some examples: dog, cat, horse. They lived in Madras, like this. Okay. Then next part of speech is pronoun. Pronoun म्हणजे सर्वनाम. Pronoun replaces the name of a person, place, things or idea in a sentence. Pronouns are the words you substitute for specific nouns when the reader or a listener knows which specific noun you are referring to. Means you might say, Jennifer was supposed to be here at 8. Then follow it with she always late. Next time I will tell her to be here a half hour earlier. Instead of saying Jennifer's name 3 times in a row, you substituted she and her and add your sentence remained grammatically correct. म्हणजे pronoun replace the name of the person, replace things, place, idea, etc. Then third part of speech is adjective, visheshan. An adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. Adjectives are the words that give more information about noun. Think about your favorite movie. बघा तुमच्या आवडीच्या मूवीविषयी विचार करा. How would you describe it to a friend who is never seen it? तुमच्या न पाहिलेल्या मित्राला तुम्ही कशा प्रकारे त्याची माहिती सांगणार? You might say the movie was funny or suspenseful or interesting or boring. तर तुम्ही त्यांना काय सांगणार की तो मूवी खूप छान होता किंवा खूप इंटरेस्टिंग होता. Here you are describing the movie with these words. You are using adjectives. Adjectives are words that modify nouns. They do not modify verbs or other adjectives. For example, big, long, fat, beautiful, sour, bitter, etc. Then the fourth part of speech is verb. A verb is a word or a group of words that describes an action. For example, go, be amazing, run as fast as you can, win the race. Verbs are words that describe specific actions like running, winning, etc. Verbs represent actions that are external. For example, run, jump, work, or internal. Love, think, consider. Without verbs, you can't do anything. You can't build anything. You can't even do anything. Verbs called as the heart of sentence. Every sentence need at least one verb. Otherwise, that sentence would not be complete properly. समजलं? क्रियापद हे वाक्याचे हृदय म्हणून ओळखले जाते. The next part of speech is adverb, which is fifth one, kriya visheshan. An adverb tells how often, how, when, where. It can describe a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. An adverb is a word that describes adjective, verb, or another adverb. For example, I enter the room quietly. In this sentence, quietly is describing how you enter the room. A cheetah is always faster than a lion. बघा या वाक्यामध्ये चित्ता हा नेहमी सिंहापेक्षा फास्ट पळतो. म्हणून या वाक्यामध्ये always is describing how frequently a cheetah is faster than a lion. There are many adverbs which is used in sentence. For example, loudly, quickly, always, never, etc. Then our next part of speech is prepositions. शब्दयोगी अव्यय. Prepositions indicate relationship between other words in a sentence. Means these used before a noun, pronoun or a gerund to show place, time, direction in a sentence. Many prepositions tell you where something is or when something is happened. For example, she put the pizza in the oven. Without the preposition in, we don't know where the pizza is. याच्यामध्ये बरेच prepositions आहेत, शब्दयोगी अव्यय आहेत. For example, at, in, on, about, to, for, from, out, of, after, etc. There are many prepositions which we use in our sentence. So the next parts of speech is conjunction, ज्याला मराठीमध्ये उभयान्वयी अव्यय असं म्हटलं जातं. Conjunctions join words or groups of words in a sentence. उभयान्वयी अव्यय वाक्यामध्ये दोन शब्द किंवा दोन वाक्य जोडण्याचं काम करत असतात. Conjunctions are words that link other words, phrases or clauses together. The most common coordinating conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet and so. You can remember them by using the mnemonic device fanboys. Fanboys म्हणजे F from for, A and, N nor, B but, O or, Y at, yes so. अशा प्रकारे वेगवेगळे कंजंक्शन्स आपल्याला वाक्यामध्ये वापरले जातात. देन नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज इंटरजेक्शन. इंटरजेक्शन्स म्हणजे केवल प्रयोगी अव्यय. अँड इंटरजेक्शन्स एक्सप्रेस स्ट्रॉंग इमोशन अँड इज ऑफन फॉलोड बाय अन एक्सक्लेमेशन पॉइंट. बघा, इंटरजेक्शन म्हणजे त्या वाक्यामध्ये ज्या उद्गारवाचक चिन्ह आलं की समजून जायचं ते इंटरजेक्शन आहे. हॅव अन एक्सक्लेमेशन पॉइंट. An interjection is a part of speech that demonstrates the emotion or feelings of the author. These words or phrases can stand alone or be placed before or after a sentence. Interjections express strong emotion and is often followed by an exclamation point. Bravo, well, ah, hooray, like this. Then our next part of speech and our last part of speech is article. Article म्हणजे उपपदे. याच्यामध्ये 3 आर्टिकल्स आहेत, अ and the. Articles are words that define a noun as specific or unspecific. Articles come in 2 flavors or 2 types: definite article and indefinite article. A or an is used only with countable singular nouns. म्हणजे ज्या गोष्टी आपल्याला मोजता येतात, 1 2 3 4 असं, त्या मोजता येणाऱ्या शब्दाच्या आधी अ किंवा an वापरलं जातं. जर तो शब्द AEIOU वॉवल्सने जर सुरू होणारा असेल तर आपण त्याच्या आधी ॲन वापरतो किंवा त्याच्याऐवजी अ वापरतो. आणि शक्यतो इफ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अ स्पेसिफिक ऑब्जेक्ट दॅट टाइम द इज युज्ड. अशा प्रकारे आपण हे जे पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच आहेत ते आपण पाहिलेलं आहोत. सो लेट्स रीड अ शॉर्ट पोयम डिपेंडिंग ऑन द पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच. Every name is called a noun, as field and fountain stand town. In place of noun, the pronoun stands, as he and she can clap their hands. The adjective describes a thing, as magic wand or bridal ring. The verb means action, something done, as read and write and jump and run. How things are done, the adverbs tell, as quickly, slowly, badly, well. The preposition shows relation, as in the street or at the station. Conjunctions join in many ways sentences, words or phrases and phrases. The interjection cries out, "Hark, I need an exclamation mark." Okay students, have you understand the parts of speech, which is a very important. Thank you, all of you.